The woman before us carries the subtle fragrance of a chef. She is willing to become a regent, even a concubine, just to oppose the emperor. In the prince's residence, the secret guards are reporting to young Lord Cheng. Are we really going to let this woman continue to nurse the ninth prince back to health? That is not the outcome she wants to see. As long as the ninth prince remains, she believes neither the emperor nor the third prince will ever be at ease. After careful consideration, young Lord Cheng decides to strike first. You all.
Inside the regent's residence, Qingfeng is reporting to the prince about Shen Mengru, saying that divine Dr. Sun has entered the palace to request an imperial decree, asking the emperor to bestow marriage and make her the prince's concubine. Does she really think she's worthy of being my concubine? She's not even worth a single one of my fingers. What the prince may not know is that Shen Mengru is also known as Little 11 in the Zishan kingdom, and that divine Dr. Sun even claims to be the greatest physician in the world, yet he can't even figure out what kinds of poisons I've been afflicted with. How good could his disciple possibly be?
So, Prince, what should we do next? Ye Li thought to himself that he absolutely could not let this imperial decree reach the prince's residence. If Yaner found out, she would definitely be upset. Prince, while our people were watching divine Dr. Sun, they discovered that the secret guards of young Lord Cheng were also keeping an eye on him. Ye Li sneered. I didn't expect young Lord Cheng to get involved in this as well. In that case, let's make sure he's thoroughly involved. Qingfeng, have the people we've planted in the Shun Prince's residence deliberately leak some information to Cheng Shiza. Tell him that the only reason I'm marrying Shen Mengru is so she can help nurse me back to health.
Qingfeng didn't understand why, but still obeyed the prince's orders. Just as he was about to leave, eunuch Ruo came out to deliver the imperial decree. Find a way to destroy the decree. No one else can know the contents of the decree if word gets to Yanir. He will be upset.
Qingfeng looked at the prince in surprise once again. Is the prince worried that his future princess consort will get jealous? Why isn't he leaving yet? Your highness, you are the regent. In the future, you'll surely have to take a concubine. And there's also Miss Mew, whom you'll have to take as a secondary wife. You can't always be unhappy about it, can you? Who said I want to take a concubine or marry Miss Mew? Remember, you must never mention such things in front of me. Yes, your highness, his subordinate replied, taking the order to heart. Meanwhile, in the imperial study of the palace, imperial physician Sun and the emperor were secretly plotting something major. The two of them talked for a long time, but no one knew the details except for them. After imperial physician Sun left, the emperor immediately summoned eunuch Wang. Go to the regent's residence and deliver the imperial edict. Yes, I will go to the regent's residence to deliver the imperial decree right away. Eunuch Wang replied. He boarded a carriage and set off to the regent's residence, but before long, he was knocked to the ground by a speeding carriage. He was thrown out, and the imperial edict slipped from his hand, landing directly in a puddle of filth. Meanwhile, young Lord Cheng of the Shun Prince's residence was still unaware of what had happened at the palace gates. However, the people the regent had planted in the Shun Prince's residence had already deliberately leaked the news to young Lord Cheng.
As I suspected, ninth uncle is marrying Shen Mengru just to improve his health. In that case, how could I possibly let them have their way? Young Lord Cheng pondered for a moment, then suddenly remembered that Lord Wang from the Ministry of Personnel is fond of beautiful women and has recently been looking for a concubine. Why not give Shen Mengru to Lord Wang for free? With that, he immediately ordered Anwei to go to the inn and have Shen Mengru kidnapped. Inside the inn belonging to the Ministry of Personnel, Shen Mengru was overjoyed. Miss, what's making you so happy?
You'll find out soon enough. The two were chatting enthusiastically when they were quickly knocked out and taken away by the secret guards who entered. Lord Wang of the Ministry of Personnel was a lecherous man, especially fond of delicate beauties. Qingfeng knew that after today, Shen Mengru, who had a reputation as a little miracle doctor, would be utterly disgraced. Feeling relieved, he didn't linger and went straight back to report to the prince. At this moment, eunuch Wang, who had been thrown from the carriage, finally regained consciousness. This old servant is still alive. This old servant is still alive. Heavens truly have eyes. This old servant has lived to such an old age it's really not easy. I can't believe